I brought the audio back up a little bit. Hopefully that works. It is so hard balancing audio with like multiple people using the same mic.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
And now the game's probably going to be a little bit quieter because I'm not in battle anymore. So
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's what. That's why Chaos isn't playing. He's our audio balancer for today.
Exactly.
He's the guy in the booth.
So that's Valis. Valis and the second Colossi are, like I said, they're basically baby's first Colossi. It's just to show you, like, hey, this is how the game is played. This is how you control
mechanics.
You also notice there's a shadow here. Every time you kill a Colossi, another shadow appears.
I can't wait for when there's like 10 or 12 around us.
Yeah, just standing around. You're like, look at this fool.
Can't believe it.
But anyways, back to Ico and Last Guardian. I have no plans to play either of those games anytime soon. That's what people in chat were asking me, but maybe in the future. The thing is I really like Shadow of the Colossus, but I don't think that those two games play like Shadow of the Colossus.
I played a little bit of Last Guardian, and I think by design, the little like pet that follows you like doesn't respond always the way that you want him to.
I think you would get annoyed. Based
I
on
would
what I've
probably
seen of it, you would hate it.
Pretty annoying.
I know the Last Guardian is like not like Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Like I don't know anything about Ico really.
Yeah,
but
I think there's a lot more platforming and stuff, and less like boss battles.
Yeah.
I'm sure the boss battles are still fun.
So as you can see, every time you kill a Colossi, the statue has this sick little explosion animation, falls apart.
Pretty cool.
Perfect. Well, the statue's eyes and like looks cool. Does sound pretty victorious organ music.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Wonder where it came from. Who's playing the organ?
Yeah, who's playing the organ?
It's Dorman.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Dorman is a great musician. Thy next foe is... In the seaside cave, it moves slowly. I do love the way Dorman describes all of the Colossi.
Yeah, that's very
each
nice.
Yes, it is fun to see.
So Sly is still gonna fight the second and the third Colossi, like we said, because Michael fought them on his own yesterday before stream. So after Sly beats the third one, we will start switching them off every even and odd. So Michael will fight the fourth Colossi, then Sly will fight the fifth. Sly, you get to fight one of my favorites.
Nice.
The fifth is one of the best.
Yeah,
a lot of people love the fifth.
Yeah, when it gets to a point that the fourth Colossus is being beaten in like half the time that it takes me to do the first three, you know that someone better is playing.
Well, we'll see. I mean...
We'll see. I might get my...
This is Dorman explaining if you ever find an altar out in the world with those things. When I first played the game, I didn't understand this, and that came back to bite me. But there are like little altars like that you can find throughout the world, and they act as save points. Because when you lose to a Colossi, or you happen to fall off a ledge and die, because there are spots where you can fall into infinite abysses and Wander just dies, it takes you back to either here, because this is the default starting spot, or it takes you to the last altar you saved at.
Makes sense. What, was it not coming down?
Yeah, I wanted to come down the whole stairs. Right, triangles to go. I don't need my sword. I'm just gonna go there anyway because I'm psychic and I just know where it is.
Yeah, Slyroh remembers where it was from yesterday.
Yeah, I do know.
Cheater.
It's somewhere. It's like there's a bridge over this way. Somewhere.
Yeah, there are like 3. You can also see Wander now has more stamina. Every time Wander slays a Colossi, he gets more power, more health, and more stamina.
I think it's
no, it's that one. It's that one. There's
another
one to the. There's another one to the left. There's one to the left.
You could like go around it, but
yeah. There's another bridge to the left that takes you towards I think the 12th or the 11th Colossi, or it might actually be the 9th Colossi. And the one on the far right. Oh no, the 12th one is one of the more difficult ones to find, and it's over to the right side. But if Sly were to use his sword here, you can see that little indent down there is where this next Colossi is going to be at. Also, I'm fairly certain, I remember some people talking about this back when I was really into Shadow of the Colossus looking stuff up, but none of the Colossi will ever spawn unless it's the order for them to show up.
Yeah,
so like there's some areas where you can go where Colossi like don't break out of rooms or anything. They're just like supposed to be there. And if you go there, like if you go to where like the 13th Colossus would be, it like nothing will happen. Because you haven't beat the first 12.
I think it would be cool to have a game like this, like even like a spiritual successor, where like you could go to them in any order.
That would be neat.
That would be pretty interesting.
Cool. Well, to be fair, when you do time trials, you can time trial them in any order.
Okay, yeah,
because when you do the time trials, what you do is you load up a new game and then you just kneel in front of their statue back at the altar.
Okay, I was gonna say, I guess like to argue against that on a first playthrough, if you're going to like one that needs a lot of advanced mechanics.
Oh yeah, if someone wandered into like the ninth Colossi before having fought like any of the others, they would be screwed.
Yeah.
It would be awful.
All right.
I think it would be pretty cool if there was like one that you could like see, but like you couldn't access it until later.
That would be pretty neat.
Around in the distance.
I did also, while I was looking around stuff before, I learned that I told you earlier those like I think it's 8 Colossi that were like in development but never made it all the way through. and 2 of them were really close to done but didn't make it. I learned that there's apparently a group in Brazil that are super into this game, a team of like less than 10 developers who are trying to make it's called Tribute to the Colossus or something like that, where they're trying to recreate those 8 for PC for people to play. I really hope they do it
That would be
sometime
pretty
because I'd
cool.
love to play
Yeah,
it.
that'd be really cool.
Alright, here we have Colossi number 2. Again, this one is super simple. Just teaching you mechanics, basically, for future Colossi. But this is, Quadratus is the name that the fans have given this Colossi.
Quadratus.
He's
Is
called...
one 4 legs?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why they're named that, I just know that's what they're named. I also I love the music that Quadratus plays.
Yeah, I remember this one being nice.
yeah.
I also remember
It's probably
Chaos
easier
had
to
to
do it
tell me
not
what
on
to
aggro,
do
right?
because I forgot.
Yeah, this one's
about the bow.
easier.
So I
this one's easier
remember
than aggro.
This one I do need my arrow, or my
Yeah.
bow and arrow.
Yeah, so this one can be a little... When I first played, I had trouble figuring this out. What you have to do is you have to hit the green glowing spots under Quadratus's feet, and Michael had trouble figuring it out the other day, but Sly watched him get to it, so now Sly knows to shoot him in the feet.
Oh, that wasn't good work. I tried to get way too fancy.
Do the colors of the things mean anything ever? Is it like
blue,
green means-
blue is normally the Colossi's eyes, and yellow means that they've aggroed to you if their eyes ever turn yellow. Most weak points are always green, like that.
And there's some fur
Yeah, so
somewhere,
this one
right?
you go to the knee. This is what I was thinking
This is
of
one
when,
we're gonna yeah.
when
So
told
I
you
did
that
the
was
same
first
thing
one.
you did, Michael, when I first played. I think it looks like you can climb up his
Yeah.
rear, but you're actually supposed to go get on the knee and start climbing up.
Yeah, I see it. It'll probably take me a few
Whoa,
times.
whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, see, the
Whoa,
game
whoa,
can get a
whoa.
little jank now and then. The game gets a little jank here.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
The good thing
Just
about it is, even
pass.
if the game gets jank, like if you're holding R2 and you have stamina, Wander will almost never lose his grip.
Which
he has
I like.
hands of iron.
Yeah. I think it would be pretty unfortunate if they just like RNG'd to do like a super shake when
Yeah,
you have like
that would be
full
an-
I'm pretty sure
stamina.
once you're up here, it's like not really gonna
Yeah,
be.
now you can
probably-
run.
Now
and
here's
get
where I
stamina.
would like do this. Oh no, not that.
Whoa.
Wrong one. This is where I would use my sword to be like, oh,
Yeah, well, there you
now
go.
this shows up. So let's.
You
hold
even
on.
probably could have like scanned for it before you even came up. But, like,
Yeah, probably.
This
probably.
one's like so simple. Like
Yeah, it's the
it
back
doesn't
and the
take.
front.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Yeah,
much to
can I-
figure out where they are.
There we go.
Good hit, good hit.
As long as we're not echoing in the mic at all, I think this volume's perfect so that we can hear.
Yeah.
when it
makes
When the
no
music's
noise.
not quiet, we can hear it pretty well right now.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah, because I can hear the
Long-
little voice
yeah.
that you were talking about.
Yeah, Lone Wolf just said it's really cool. Like I said, the
Oh,
choreography
no, no.
in this is fantastic
Careful.
because like the music actually there are only like 7 or 8 tracks in this game. They get reused here and there. But like
Whoa.
when Colossi do specific things, when you like hit them down or when they aggro onto you or stuff, it could change the music that plays as a result.
Yeah,
Can I? Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's gonna keep shaking. I don't trust him.
Maybe.
Let's
No,
go.
you're
let's
good.
go.
You're good.
Let's go for it.
Good old Quadratus.
Let's go. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Boom. See, this is going much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, see, Slyroh just had to get used to the controls, because Slyroh did not play the game at all yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hold the controller at all. Michael played the first 3. Sly just watched, so he knew what to do. So you
Yeah.
can see his eyes are yellow. That means he's aggroed on you, and he's mad right now.
I
So if
wonder
you
why
were
he's
to
mad.
fall, would he try to like stomp you?
No. There are, I don't think so. The thing is I always kill this one so fast, I don't know a lot
Yeah,
about
I
his
mean,
mechanics.
I can't imagine like many people like.
Yeah, I mean, if you get up this.
There are a
this
few
high-
Colossi that have no, like, active attacking animations on you, but they do try and, like, stomp on... Like, he'll probably try and step on you a little bit, but...
one little poke.
I know there's only one Colossi, if I remember right. Chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's only one Colossi that literally does nothing to hurt you.
Really?
Yeah, there's
kinda
one
sad.
Colossi that does nothing
What?
to hurt you. Yeah,
Give
we'll
me the
get to
poke.
it. It's one of the
Yeah.
really late ones, but I'll talk about it a lot when we get to it. There's a lot of lore behind that one.
Yeah,
But
I
hey,
feel bad.
Quadratus is down. That's 2 Colossi defeated.
I
Wow.
do love how you can just feel the weight of like these creatures, like,
Like
Yeah.
falling over and
yeah,
all.
they're, like
yeah.
falling over, being on top of them, like they feel like
Mm-hmm.
as big as they look.
Absolutely. There are 2 Colossi that
gonna
are...
catch me.
Well, there are 3 Colossi. There are 2 Colossi that are, like, fairly small. There's
I
one
know.
that's, like, a little on the smaller side, but most of the Colossi are giant.
Yeah. Like that one, you know, with like it's
You
massive,
see the
and then you
knees
can just,
buckle
like,
and
see,
fall
Yeah.
over? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And you
cool.
like, and just like feeling the control, like it just feels like, you know, sometimes that like
It's got depth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you
Yeah.
can just feel the weight of like how
This
it's
game,
supposed to.
this game really just truly has like a spot on aesthetic. Like they nailed
The atmosphere, they
it
do
on the head.
fantastic with the atmosphere and
Yeah.
everything in the game. It's really well done. So now we have 2 shadows, obviously. Also, something that we probably won't see because we're going to try and we need to beat the game in one stream, otherwise we don't have another time to
Yeah.
stream this together. So we have to beat all 16 Colossi, so we don't have time to like do a lot of exploring and all. We're mostly going to be moving to Colossi, beating it, moving to the next one. But if you ever go back to where Colossi is defeated, you'll see like the rubble and the remains of its body, and you can rematch it if you want to, if you ever want to fight it again.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember you saying that yesterday.
I don't remember the purpose of doing that other than just getting to fight them again. I don't know why you wouldn't just... I guess if you were like really like, I want to fight the 13th Colossus again without doing time trials would be the reason. But there might be a trophy for it or something, but I think... I don't remember if you get any actual rewards. I know you get like new weapons and like equipment and stuff for doing time trials, which again, we're not going to do any of here because we don't have time.
Yeah, and I have to see if the third one can go my way, because I do remember what you did for the most part.
Well, you're the one who told me what to do, basically.
You do get a trophy for rematching and beating at least one
That makes
Colossus.
sense.
Oh, okay.
So,
That makes sense.
Yeah,
you get a trophy
makes sense
for
the
it,
trophy.
I wonder, would that have, would the rematch feature have been in the original? Because obviously on the PS2 there's no trophies.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That is a good
I think
question.
honestly,
Agro's
like
here
it
for me.
seems like a really easy thing for them to include.
Yeah,
so I
I
don't
mean,
see why they wouldn't, even if it has no purpose.
Doesn't hurt.
I could
Yeah.
totally understand, because I mean, like I've played Twilight Princess before, like Zelda Twilight Princess, and been like, man, I want to fight Star-Lord again, but there's no way to fight him again. So I could definitely see someone playing this who's like, I don't want to do a time trial, but I want to fight the 14th Colossus again because
Yeah.
it's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
And it seems like such an easy thing to like implement. It was just like, hey, you want to just fight rematches for more
Yeah,
replayability?
just for fun.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah.
All
But,
right, so I'm
yeah,
taking the
this-
same bridge and then just going up instead of...
believe so,
which way
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Go this way.
Yeah, take that same bridge to get across. This bridge, I think you use the most to get to the upper side of the game. But yeah, we're basically speedrunning the game without being actual speedrunners or doing actual speedrun strats. We're trying to beat the game in a timely manner. Which is why if they ever get stuck on one of the later Colossi, I'll take the controller and hopefully beat it in a timely manner.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and once we get past the third one, me and Michael are probably going to be talking more out loud in terms of like figuring out what to do.
Yeah.
It's going
Like,
to be
we
a
can
lot
work
of them
together.
trying to figure it out and then asking me a question, or I'll give them a hint or something, and we'll see how they do.
In between the lore info dumps that Chaos will have for us.
Yes.
Dude, I just love talking about the lore of this game, and
Oh,
like
I know.
there's a lot of Shadow of the Colossus has a lot of like in-game lore, and then also just like developer stuff of like the developers telling a lot of the creation of the game and all,
was
because
it
people
from
wanted
here?
to know everything about this game because it was
I don't
so
think it was
uniquely
that
made.
way.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
left
this
and go
way.
that way. There you go.
Yeah. I just remember going past the bridge and then the fork in the road, although not really a fork.
Are there explanations about the crazy architecture later in the game? This is a forbidden land that like used to have like altars, and it's got altars spread throughout. So I guess like people worshipped here and stuff, probably to Dorman, and
Maybe.
then Dorman is maybe malevolent, maybe benevolent, who knows? But the point is that like wherever Wander came from, whatever village he came from, said like you are not to go here. Like, this is forbidden. This place is cursed. Don't come here. So, like, they abandoned it, basically. So all the stuff that was built up here has been left derelict over the years.
Yeah. I would love to know, like, the origins of the Colossi, if that's even something that's ever...
They're just some dudes that are hanging out, and then Wander shows up and kills them
Yeah.
for his girlfriend.
They were just chilling. They were having a great time, and then...
Yeah.
Everything was fine until Wander attacked.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll just leave aggro here.
Oh, so this was something I wanted to talk about during Quadratus, but I didn't get the opportunity, so I can talk about it while you make your run up to the arena. But there are only a handful of Colossi in the game, I think it's 5 or 6, that you can take aggro into the arena where the Colossi is fought. I think there are 3... I want to say there are 3 Colossi that you need to actively use Wander to be able to win the match. So there's actually a thing on the wiki that I was looking at that has the names listed, where it actually says like, is aggro allowed here? Is aggro not? So
Gotcha.
it's
Makes
very
sense,
it's
makes
very
sense.
neat. It's also a very popular saying in the Shadow of the Colossus community to say that the Colossi did nothing wrong. You just show
I
up
can-
and kill them.
Yeah,
I mean-
I can see that.
So far, Wander has attacked first on all of them, so...
Yeah. Yeah, they're just acting in self-defense. Alright, and then I know I go up here and then I jump across, and I'm pretty sure it's like basically right up here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't that like the platform basically?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have to do a little bit of,
Yeah, let's not like
Parkour.
whiff this jump. I'm gonna be really upset because that seems like something I would do. Alright, so I can just grab onto the corner.
Yep. Nice!
That's what I thought would happen.
What did you do? I
You
was looking at
jumped
my
so
phone.
early.
You missed Slyroh. We've got
Yeah.
time to. We don't got time
Yeah,
to
we're
spare.
we're on the clock.
I called it. I said that was gonna happen.
Why does it look like he's swimming slower now? Is he alright?
He should be
No,
fine.
he's fine.
Yeah, the
Oh,
part
okay,
didn't
I
do
don't
anything.
know. It just looked
He's
slower.
a slow swimmer.
I mistook earlier. I thought that one of my favorite Colossi was number 14, but one of my favorite is actually 13. So I was
Ah,
mistaken
okay,
so that's
earlier.
good.
I had, for those of you in chat, you'll know who I'm talking about, but Phalanx, who is a very popular Colossi in the community, I thought Phalanx was 14, but he's actually 13, so that was my mistake. But still, it looks like there's a good split between some of the best ones being odds and evens.
Interesting. Does Phalanx either have a shield or is composed of multiple
you'll
entities?
see Phalanx when you get to Phalanx. Phalanx is the one that I was saying that never actively tries to harm you.
Alright, let's see if I can do this again.
Yeah, please don't fail to jump. I don't want to have to take the controller from you so soon.
You might.
Yeah, we haven't even got past the tutorial yet. Essentially.
I felt like I jumped like right at the corner. Did I really jump that early?
I don't know. It felt like you did.
Jump hold R2.
No.
What are you doing, Slyroh?
Jump hold R2.
Yeah, but you didn't jump at the thing that you grabbed. You jumped at the edge of the thing.
What do you mean? What do I grab then?
From
On
the
the ledge.
center, from the center of the
Where's
ledge,
the
not
thing?
from like on that corner. How are you gonna grab a corner like that?
It had the thing jutting out that looked like you could grab it.
I don't think so. I mean, we'll get back up there and see Michael do it.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Yeah, I don't know.
Double
Yeah,
check.
Michael's gonna give me the
Hold
ball
R,
right now.
hold R2. Hold R2. Yeah, I think you go slightly faster when you're
do you?
underwater. That's what Lone Wolf
I was-
said. I don't remember if it's
I was-
faster or not.
I choose to believe that.
I mean, it uses stamina, so I would think that there's a
Yeah,
reason
that
for
makes
it.
sense.
Oh, someone just said their least favorite Colossus is number 7, and number 7 is one of my favorites.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. My least favorite
Start fighting
Colossus
people.
is the popular least favorite, which I believe is 11.
Okay.
Who's odds? Sly, your
Sly's
odds?
odds.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight the worst Colossi.
Just my luck. That's fine.
All right, let's see if I can do this. I
I do like someone in chat said that Wander showing up to kill the Colossi is the equivalent of Shroom showing up in one of Chaos's streams.
So maybe I thought you could grab like all around, but is it just the center thing?
There are only certain things that you can grab onto. You can't grab onto everything in the universe. So like Slide grabbed at the corner, but you see the corner cuts off there.
Yeah, but see, like, the looks
Yeah,
like
but
the
you wanna,
corner's
like,
out a
aim
little bit.
Yeah, but it's not though. You want to like jump towards the center of it. Just jump and make
The
it.
center
Do you
of-
want me to make this jump
Yeah,
before you guys
yeah,
fall
yeah.
a
Alright,
third
alright,
time?
okay, alright.
Michael almost
I
walked
yeah.
off the edge.
Yeah. Michael made the jump first.
Oh, man,
try.
I
I
haven't
did.
hold
I mean,
this
but
in
now I'm
ages.
like thinking it backwards.
That's literally what I was trying to grab onto.
You hit the
That's
far
the
left
corner.
You were a
corner.
little
You
bit
hit the
far to
far
That's
the
what I
left
was
corner.
trying to
You
grab
were a little
onto.
bit far to the
I had the
corner.
right idea, it just wasn't going there. Okay.
This is awkward. Wander, please. Alright, I'm gonna have
Okay,
to
so
do
yeah, it does look
camera
like
yeah,
it
do
shenanigans.
it.
Come
yeah.
on, come on, come on, Wander. Look back. Look, Wander. Wander.
Please,
Wander.
please.
Wander.
There we go.
I did have to press X before he would look back, but it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, I
There
feel
we
like I
go.
remember
All right,
doing that too.
Slyroh, here
All
we
right,
go.
Be careful. Be careful.
Be careful. Don't fall off now, please. You go that way. Go that way.
Yeah, I won't. I didn't really come close to falling off.
11 is your favorite? Are you sure you know what number order the Colossi are in? Like, look up what everyone online says about Colossi number 11. It's like the most hated
like the way
in the
he's
game.
balancing and like losing his balance and still
It's
going
very
forward.
adorable. It's hilarious. All right. So here's one of the most popular Colossi. It's I'm pretty sure in the original PS2 game, the first Colossi was the one on the art. This one was popular enough that in the remake, this is the artwork for the.
Oh, okay.
But this
Makes
is
sense.
a lot of people like this one. It's the first like real Colossi that's like some actual challenge. The fans call him Gaius, which is really sick. Cool name. The developers referred to him as Knight, as you can probably find
yeah,
out because he has
yeah.
a weapon.
Yeah. And he doesn't really have like one specific animal feature as like a head or anything.
Yeah, I mean he's vaguely monkey, but like you know.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
that makes
so
sense.
he's another one that falls into the category of
gonna get
being
him away.
Minotaur-esque, like humanoid shape, just like the
Yeah.
first Colossi.
Yeah, I need to draw him away. Because I see why we missed that center thing for a while.
Yeah,
He's
'cause I didn't
basically
even-
Yeah,
standing
so we were
on it.
playing yesterday. Most of the 30 minutes from yesterday, at least like 10 of it, came from Sly and Michael trying to figure out how you were supposed to get onto Gaius properly. I told them the ultimate speedrun strat, but they weren't a fan of it. So for any of you who have ever seen a speedrun of this game, what'll happen, we'll see in a minute, Gaius is going to swing his arm down and get it stuck in the ground. And you're supposed to get him to hit this to break the armor on his thing. I don't know if he's going to turn enough to
I
hit
don't think
this.
so.
Maybe.
He might. Oh, he's gonna.
Oh no.
No, he just
No,
missed.
not quite.
So what you would do if
Worried
you were a
it's too close
speedrunner
now.
is
Yeah,
you would
you
stand
get
on
on.
the edge of that, and when he pulls it up, it would fling you into the air, and you try and land on his head. But
Would
it's
he hit
very,
it if I'm like this close
it's
to
very
him?
hard to
I
do.
know he
I
did
think
like
he'll
a
take a step
down
back.
stab.
No,
At one point.
I don't think he does the down step. I think he stomps his foot, but he'll step back
Yeah,
from
oh,
the
there we
okay.
go,
He'll
okay.
line himself
Because I
up.
thought I might have to lead him away just to lead him back.
Yeah. That
Remember
would've
to
been
try
high.
and jump at the point of impact. You won't get
Yeah.
hit with the shockwave. Oh, well, this one isn't going to shockwave, though. It's going to bounce back up.
Oh, true.
So if they had tried to get up on him before he did that, they wouldn't be able to climb up his wrist guard because it would be guarding it. But now the wrist guard is broken, so now they need to get him to slam it into a soft spot and then climb up his arm.
Yeah.
I don't remember
Do you
want to
mark
L2
his?
focuses on.
Do you want to mark
thing.
his weak
Wait, L2
points
does what?
before you
It
do
focuses on the Colossus.
That's cool. Oh well, now you're not gonna have time to move and jump, you madman. That was way too early of a jump.
No,
It's
it's
crazy.
fine.
Oh,
He was far enough.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but the weak points you're going for are on his stomach and his head.
Yeah, I remember.
So one of the
that.
really cool things about
Oh, that was
yeah,
close.
you can
That was
Am I on?
close.
Am I on?
Yeah,
if
you're
you
on,
ever
you're
start
on.
to fall, just hold R2 and hope. But one of the really cool things about this game between hard and normal mode is it actually does hard mode good, because most Colossi in hard mode, it's not just like, oh, we gave them more HP, or oh, Wander gets hurt more. Instead, in hard mode, they'll have more sigils to break, and you have to like do extra puzzle stuff, or their actions might be a little different. But we're playing normal mode, so Gaius thankfully only has 2 sigils that Slyroh has to hit.
Where even was it? Is it on his back?
It's on the
head and
head
back.
and the stomach.
Yeah,
No, it's the
or
stomach.
stomach.
Right.
It's the head and the stomach. So
Oh,
the
this
head
is
is
the one
the
where you
easier
were
one to
using
get.
the shoulders to regain stamina. Yeah.
And like probably the nape of his neck works too.
Alright, if you have a phobia of what the 7th Colossi is, then you're welcome to dislike it, even though it's one of my favorites. But liking Colossi number 11 is unacceptable. I
That was-
hate 11.
that was close.
You need to let go.
Yeah,
you
I
need to
know,
let
but
go.
he was doing a
He was
big
doing
old
a
shake.
big
Pretty
old
big
shake.
shake. He's doing a shit.
Oh no!
Oh whoa.
You're good, you're good.
I was starting to fall
if you
backwards.
if you ever start to fall, just press R2. Normally,
Yeah, I
Wander
went
will
like
snap.
lots of stamina.
Yeah,
Good
you,
plan,
you
good
definitely
plan.
need to get that back up.
Okay. All right. So right. Yeah, I see it shining.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, couldn't you make them fall off the edge? No, the Colossi's AI will never let it walk off the edge.
Makes sense.
There's only one way to beat a Colossi. You have to take all of the health out of every major sigil.
There we go.
Nice.
That was like.
I think you hit slightly off.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you hit near the sigil but not
Oh
on it.
no! Whoa!
Oh, hey, you're
whoa.
under his eye. I've never seen that.
Hey, don't mind me, buddy.
I probably
Alright,
want to
let me-
try
yeah,
and
yeah,
regain
yeah.
a little bit.
Let me go back.
You can like go right now, probably, and like try and run to the back.
Whoa.
Come on.
You can also
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
times
that
on
was-
Colossi you can do quick let go re-grab.
Yeah. I'm doing a little bit of that. It's I don't know how well it's coming across, but there is sometimes where I'm doing quick let goes like that.
Yeah,
So
so
I
with
think I'm-
odds, Slyroh, you're gonna get to fight 2 of my favorites and my least favorite. So that's neat.
Very cool.
It should
Good
shake
balancing,
out
good
fairly
balancing.
well.
I don't know why I keep going to his eye.
Yeah, you get to number 10 and 8 are 2 of my other favorites. That you
That's
get
good.
to you get to do 2 of my favorites back to back. I think if 9 is what I remember, it is 9 is really difficult. 9 is one of the goodbye.
Oh, that was
Nice.
lucky. All right, you gotta get somewhere to stand. If you can. I wonder.
No, you're falling.
I'm falling.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
falling.
Free
That is
falling.
unfortunate.
Okay,
There
that's
is
not even
fall
that much health.
damage.
Okay, that's not that much health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is fall damage in the game.
And you'll
That's fine.
regain a little bit of health over time.
Yeah, I thought falling from that was gonna be like at least half health, if not more.
No.
I guess I should stand still. Yeah.
Try and jump when this hits.
Careful.
I hit jump. I don't even know if I jump. I think I
You did a very short hop, which I didn't even know was possible.
I hit the X button.
Nice.
Alright, I'm
nice.
there.
Got him. We in this, boys.
All right. Let's start climbing.
Whoa, whoa.
Maybe.
A little awkward
Maybe.
there.
Maybe.
You're good.
There we go. There we
That's a
go.
little better.